This is Fashion Fridays. Every Friday, we present you with a fashion icon or topic. Today, we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about Ulysse Nardin. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to another luxury-inspired video. Today we're going to be discussing the exclusive watchmaker Ulysse Nardin. This company is more than 170 years old, having been founded in 1846. Its founder, Ulysse Nardin, completed his apprenticeship with a leading Swiss watchmaker. Instead of seeking employment with the existing watchmaker, Nardin decided to open his own business. His innovative ideas turned his dream into a reality. Today, the brand earns an estimated $450 million annually. And Aluxers, as they say, time is money. So let's keep things ticking along by taking a look at the 15 things you didn't know about Ulysse Nardin. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux. Number 1. Ulysse Nardin followed his dreams in 1846. A young watchmaker with an extraordinary vision began his quest for fame and fortune in 1846. Ulysse Nardin wanted to do something more than just make watches. He was interested in designing and making marine chronometers. These intricate instruments had become a necessity for navies to help them navigate their way across the world's oceans. Nardin was determined to put what he had learned from master watchmakers Frederick William Dubois and Louis-Jean Richard de Bressel into practice in his new business. Number 2. Ulysse Nardin produced a record-smashing chronometer. In 1876, Ulysse Nardin died at the age of 53. His son, Paul David Nardin, took over the helm of the business. His focus was on making the company's chronometers more accurate than ever. In 1916, a smaller chronometer was released, making it a perfect wristwatch. In 1950, the company broke the record for chronometer performance after it was calibrated by Louis Ausberger. The company had established a strong reputation, and it was here to stay. The pre-digital age required the use of a chronometer as a location and navigation device. Number 3. Ulysse Nardin had the same corporate headquarters for more than 150 years. In 1865, nearly 20 years into the company's existence, the operation relocated. The company has been established and running in Le Locle, Switzerland since. Staying in the same town, the business moved into its Rue Jardin premises. Since then, the building has been home to all of Ulysse Nardin's creations and innovations that have given the company a well-deserved reputation and a place in the niche market of luxury timepieces. Number 4. Ulysse Nardin got a new lease on life in 1983. By the 1980s, interest in the chronometer was fading. Several mass watch manufacturers were taking control of the market. Ulysse Nardin was struggling to maintain its presence and keep selling its products. The arrival of Rolf W. Schneider changed everything. He led a group of individuals who revolutionized Ulysse Nardin and allowed it to remain relevant in a fast-changing market. The modern era of Ulysse Nardin as we know it today began in 1983 under Schneider's leadership. Number 5. There are Ulysse Nardin products that have sold for more than $1 million. While not the most expensive brand when it comes to their main product lines, there are some Ulysse Nardin watches that have sold for eye-popping prices. Among them is the Royal Blue Tourbillon watch, which retailed at a staggering $1.1 million. The magnificent timepiece features baguette diamonds and sapphires. Buyers can expect to spend a minimum of $6,000 for an entry-level timepiece. This explains the brand's approximately $450 million annual revenue. Number 6. Ulysse Nardin came back from a waning performance stronger than ever. Rolf W. Schneider went into partnership with an innovative watchmaker by the name of Ludwig Ulysse. Together, they started to revitalize the company. Their first project was the Astrolabium Galileo Galilei. In February 1989, the watch was included in the Guinness World Book of Records as the most complicated timepiece of all time. In 1988, the Platinum Copernicus was released. The company's trilogy of time range was completed in 1992 with the debut of the Tellurium Johannes Kepler. As you probably have guessed by now, all three of these watches were named after iconic astronomers. Number 7. The name Ulysse Nardin was used in the lyrics of an offensive song. In Puerto Rico, singer Maluma performed a song which had women's rights activists up in arms. His cruel debasement of women was wickedly condemned. So was the decision of producers of the local version of reality show The Voice to use him as a part of the program. His lyrics justified violence against women. He referred to them as more expensive than an Ulysse Nardin watch. The company couldn't help the fact that he'd used their name. They didn't even respond to the event, preferring to distance themselves from the tasteless lyrics. Number 8. Ulysse Nardin was sued for fraud and unfair trade practices. In October 2017, several jewelers in Florida sued Ulysse Nardin for violating a state law called the Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act. The jewelers had entered into agreements with Ulysse Nardin to sell their products at prices set by the company. The jewelers spent money preparing their stores to host the prestigious brand on the understanding they would be the only stores selling Ulysse Nardin watches. However, they alleged that Ulysse Nardin had undermined them by allowing other retailers in the area to sell the watches at lower prices. No judgment on the case has been issued as of yet. Number 9. The Freak timepiece is hailed as a first-time innovation. 2001 saw the release of the Freak range of timepieces. The watch pivots on itself to tell the time. There's no case, no crown, and no hands. This was something no other watchmaker had in their ranges. The uniqueness and innovative approach were recognized when the Freak won the 2002 Innovation Prize Watch of the Year. This added to the myriad of awards the company has won over the years. It has the largest number of patents for watchmaking mechanisms in the world. Number 10. Ulysse Nardin is surviving the smartwatch market onslaught. As the smartwatch has taken the market by storm, one would think that conventional watchmakers would be worried. However, Patrick Pruniot, who took over for Patrick Hoffman, Schneider's successor after his death in 2011, believes that the smartwatch will never fully replace the timepieces Ulysse Nardin produces. His aim is to target the millennial market to make them see the value of owning these unique timepieces. But there is much competition in the watchmaking market, with Ulysse Nardin having to compete with organizations like Tag Heuer. The two brands have a lot in common in terms of their history. And Aluxers, we've covered this in detail in our 15 Things You Didn't Know About Tag Heuer video, which you can check out by clicking in the top right corner. Number 11. Ulysse Nardin is offering new warranties on their watches. As of 2017, buyers of an Ulysse Nardin mechanical timepiece have a 5-year warranty. The value of an Ulysse Nardin watch has made them a target for thieves and burglars, though. A certificate of ownership is issued with each purchase. A watch sold without evidence of a certificate of ownership should raise red flags. Since Ulysse Nardin has been trading for 170 years, many of its records are manual. The aging of their paper records makes consulting them a delicate process. Ulysse Nardin is currently digitizing their ownership records to make them more easily accessible. Number 12. The company launched a limited edition watch in 2018. At this year's Monaco Yacht Show, Ulysse Nardin released its Dive Chronometer Monaco Limited Edition. Only 100 of these watches will be produced and sold. Each watch boasts Monaco's flag at 12 o'clock. On the calendar, the dates of the show are recognized with 26, 27, 28, and 29 appearing in red. The Monegasque coat of arms appears on the case of the watch. Each special feature is a memento of this year's yacht show that took place in Port Hercules in the Principality. Number 13. Ulysse Nardin continues to innovate and push the boundaries of watchmaking. Ulysse Nardin's designers continue to find new ways to turn the watchmaking industry on its head. As an example, its latest release, the Executive Tourbillon Freewheel, is taking the watch industry by storm. Its components appear to be floating in the air inside the casing. A lot of experimentation, research, and development went into the production of this watch, which has been hailed an enormous success. But fortunately, this is not a limited edition product. It can be yours, provided you have the $96,000 to $98,000 that it costs. This continual evolution of watchmaking is what keeps Ulysse Nardin a relevant brand. Number 14. Ulysse Nardin is partnering with Romain Pilliard. Romain Pilliard is a French sailor and adventurer. Pilliard is undertaking the Route du Rhum, a transatlantic odyssey of epic proportions. This race is not for the faint-hearted, involving 100 solo sailors who left port on November 4, 2018. Another sailor, Sébastien Destremaux, is also participating in a partnership with Ulysse Nardin, which has been labeled the Watchmaker of the Seas. This is in addition to the company's partnership with mountain climbers, snowboarders, surfers, and kite surfers. Number 15. Ulysse Nardin joins forces with Kering. In 2014, Ulysse Nardin joined the Kering luxury watches and jewelry division in a deal that saw Kering pay a rumored €760 million to complete. This purchase has allowed the brand to continue to spend time and money on its research and high-standard manufacturing to maintain its niche in the watchmaking market. The company's startling innovations in the field have made its watches much sought-after possessions. Well, Aluxers, there you have it. That's a wrap on Ulysse Nardin. Are you the proud owner of an Ulysse Nardin timepiece? Tell us about it in the comments below. And of course, as a thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end and being a true Aluxer, here's a bonus fact just for you. Number 16. Ulysse Nardin gives its buyer interesting choices when it comes to straps. The company's diving watches usually come with a rubber and silicone strap. There are different colors to choose from. The leather straps also come in different colors and are ideal for a discreet look. Straps can also be bought in rose gold, steel, stainless steel, and titanium. A word of caution though, before buying a new strap, the shopper should make sure it's compatible with their Ulysse Nardin watch. Some straps only fit on certain watches. Each strap bears the Ulysse Nardin name with its unique anchor logo. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.